rather tell everyone. What am I saying? Tell everyone the stream is starting. Big jam time. Right, let's have a little bit of a small jam time. Upside down jam time. And other kind of jams time. Hello, greetings, welcome. One and all to the usual Friday entertainment. Hey there, Grimtides. Pleasure to have you here. Get yourself comfy. There's going to be some Hand of Fate 2, and Sophia is here as well. Hello. So once again, as I observe you from the sidelines, or once again, I observe you from the big screen. As you most probably know, I'm Jar of Jam. That's a given. And as you probably know, I run a thing called Jam versus the Backlog, where I am going through a huge backlog of games, slowly trudging along. I'm enjoying a ton of them. Like, the fact is, the previous games I've been playing, we just recently finished Subnautica. I played a couple of small games as well recently. Now I've started Hand of Fate 2, it's great. I played Slay the Spire for the first time this week and also fell in love with it. I'm just having a great time currently with the games, currently with the style that I'm playing, and as such, I'm only happy that you can also see my happiness playing those games. Right, well, I don't think there's any further ado is needed. You know what, sometimes people just do long ados. I don't think we need a long ado. I think we can just start. We can just go, and last time, that was yesterday, we were in the middle of a mission. We were in a city that was ravaged by plague and well, I suppose plague, but it's a magical plague because that plague turned people into corrupted zombies. And our goal is to stop, put an end to this plague by, well, I mean, the Empire was going to burn the city, but together with another person and a group of dedicated scouts, we actually agreed that we are gonna save as many people as we possibly can. Right now, once again. Right, I forgot. The game actually shows the equipment, the current equipment as well. So our beautiful character is also now wearing that wonderful mask. And pious robe, I think that's what's currently on him. Right, so let's go. As we're loading, what's up with everyone? How's everyone doing? Everything has been alright? If it hasn't been alright, well, it's better be alright pretty soon. Well, one last thing. Save the people. It is a very noble goal. As you can see, we need to save 60 people. And we also need to defeat corrupted. And as always, there's a vote in the chat whether you want me would get some food, some gold, or some other bonuses. Hey there, MSim2. Pleasure to have you here once again. MSim2 was incredibly helpful last time. Yeah, if you want to vote, just type in hashtag A, B, or C. Indeed. Capitalization doesn't matter. So yeah, dead bodies once again littered streets.
If there is a finer mind than my own, I've yet to meet it. Yet, I've brought a scourge of mindlessness into this world, and must suffer the results.
Food A or food C? When a peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. Falls at your feet and begins to twitch the blood from his wounds. I'm gonna fight. No, I don't think I need help. Hashtag A, Sophia, A if you wanna vote as well. Hashtag is very important. Oh, every single time the game starts, I forget which button I need to press. I keep pressing Y to attack, and Y is block/dodge. Anyway, these zombies should prove no challenge for us. There goes one. So as it stands, I got myself a... oh, wait. I got myself a token for this weapon. So it means, I'm assuming, by the end of this adventure, I'm gonna get an upgraded axe. I'm gonna start lumberjacking everyone and everything. 25 curses achievement. Ugh. Does Endless work the same way as it did in the previous game, where every single time you descend down the stairs, you get more and more curses on you? Because that was tough. Like, the achievement, I think, is like, get to 30th level in Endless, and the curses just kill me at level 10 or something. With horde defeated, the townsfolk rushed to tend to the peasants. They're grateful for their protection.
I'm not a vain man.
There's one failure or two failures. Okay, they're pretty far apart, so
has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists.
Oh, poop! It's pretty quick. I'll take 25. Completely different.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Ooh, rough, Sophia, rough. You thought you were getting something tasty. Yo, my condolences. Alright, we save a bunch of other folks. Eventually, we need to get to the bottom of the map over here, to the final refugee, but so far it's blocked by all the corrupted. Just continue on moving.
Your supplies are running low.
Oh yeah, that's also
Make your choices carefully.
You need to remember that river's water, now imputed green, emanates with a miasma that turns your stomach. So that's what happened to you, Sophia.
Will purge this sickness. But the sickness is not in the city. It is in the land itself.
I do like these brimstone cards.
Be purged, but not like this.
They look like shiny, like foil cards, but animated and everything. With a terrible crash, the building beside you is struck by a flaming catapult shot. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Cauldron shields rise from the blaze. Quickly, must find another way. To the wagons, around, and search for another road through the district. Same thing. Alright, previously I had some horrible luck with this. We need to complete this minigame where I just need to hit...
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges
pendulum where it is above either the silver, or gray thing I suppose, or the golden thing. I have an upgrade, like I have an item that makes the pendulum swing slower. But the items down below do not move slower. Too close for comfort.
That will set you in good stead from here.
They will remove 2 of the monsters, and we'll fight the remaining. No, snap. Okay. I think in this case it doesn't mean much. I cannot remove the remaining ones.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Wow. Dealer, the guy in front of us, is God. Sometimes he has many more lines in this game, and quite often he's just on point. He likes to tease me a lot. Apparently he thinks I'm a big tease, so he teases me a lot. Right, same thing though, I think. Ooh, no, these are different, seems like. Inflicted. Rod grants power before it grants release. Muscle replaced with darkness, organs pumping black bile through shattered veins. Infected fiend makes her feeble, causing them to be knocked down when health is low. Okay, so honestly, not a bit of difference.
If our time is run, so be it.
First, use our guy to smack, to stun them. Then the rest will come. If I'm not mistaken, my axe maybe also makes the corrupted, the zombies and everything to get stunned a little bit when I successfully kill one of them. There's something like that. There goes another one. Slightly dazed. Oh, wait. I'm just flying around. So yeah, combat-wise, honestly... Ooh. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen this chest. Doesn't seem like this chest is for anything, which is a shame. Irrelevant dealer Ling, the perfect image for his game. Oh yeah, and I also forgot I'm currently low on food. I should not forget that. Oh sure, go for it. I'm same thing. All right, we saved. Well, we killed a bunch of more folks. Oh, not folks. These are corrupted. These are dead folks. All right, is there a chance for me to? No, cannot shop for anything. Right, let's quickly see. Good, good. That's very good. That's very good. I like it. Okay, so there's the problem. I'm out of food, and I don't think I have anything that would give me food. Do I have? I don't have that other armor, unfortunately. The one that gives me, instead of damaging me for 10 when I'm run out of food, the other one that gives me, hits my maximum health. I think. What I can do though, thanks to your generosity, I can get my food this way. A little bit cheesy. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. Pick up the pace. Crack, another flaming shot strikes a building, collapsing it in a blaze of embers. Colmoon shields their eyes. Same thing, I think. Okay. Maybe you should look to regain your strength at the wagon. They don't have food. I've tried. I have indeed tried. There's a chance we might get a successful event when we gain food. But so far, not looking likely. Spread of plague has rendered the district black and maze. Crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundation, making progress perilous.
Do you wonder what lies beyond the gates of death? This corruption is but a small part of it.
Wounded peasants rants down the street. I'm assuming it's the same thing. Don't need help. I'm good. Ooh. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. No, let's stay with this guy again. Oh, right. I'm assuming they're like heavy attackers and their attacks cannot be dodged. That's where they work, how they work. For some reason oh god, my companion's just aggroing every single one of them. Which is not nice, because then he dies, and I have to recover him. That is all a big pain in the butt. As far as I know, he does not die, right? He just takes the knee. Alright, I still have very good hopes for this challenge. This mission, this adventure. Everything seems to be going just fine. We'll find some peasants. Okay, so yeah, I need food from here. It's hard to figure it out. It moves really fast. No, unfortunately, I'm not getting anything else. What's that? Why is it? Interesting. Oh, is it because... I'm assuming this one is grayed out, even though this card was just placed because it leads to the burning rubble over there, and that's not helping anyone. Okay. Let's go ahead. Quick double check. There's a hat. Let's quickly check. No, don't have food. I'm gonna start taking hits to my max health. I need to save another group of peasants. Unfortunately, I have no chance of knowing which is gonna be which. Or I'm just currently hoping that I'm gonna get one. I know I need to go to the wagon. You don't have to say it twice. Come on. I know just fine. Unfortunately, the hits I'm gonna start taking. Oh no! Actually, just one. Wait, do I have the right one? Do I have the right armor after all? Oh, it is this one. Fantastic. Don't starve. Lose 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage, which again is great. Otherwise, I would be dead in like 9 turns. Plus, my armor is good against corrupted.
With every step, corruption reaches further, and your chances become less.
You spot a group of poor urchins loitering in an alley. They look hungry. As you approach, they scramble into a pile of discarded crates. I wish I could offer them food, but sorry kids. I'm here to help. How do we know you're not one of them? One cries. How do we know you're not sick like those monsters? Says another. I mean, huddle behind the crates. I'll try to catch them. You and Colbert work to herd children together. Alright, I'll take this. Interesting, there's a little sound cue that goes ding 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 when I'm going over some of the elements over there. Cecily grab all children before they make their escape. I thought you were monsters, one says as she boards the wagon. Nope. Not a monster. Duel. Cassius. Oh, there's a rhythm with this. I mean, it moves at the same pace, I suppose. You know what? That's a good tip. I should try and use my sense of rhythm. One which solve the pendulum, fantastic. I thought it was previously. I thought it was just music, like this little jingle that plays when I'm playing this little game, but no. It keeps on saying, complete more challenges. Complete more challenges. So yeah, I need to complete more, like, adventurous quests, I think, to advance his story. Already he has... Whoa, okay. He has progressed beyond what he was initially. Like, he was, I think, just a... corporal, maybe? I mean, he wasn't captain like this right now. Holy moly. Well, there goes his armor. And... there soon will go everything. God, he keeps on switching between... wow, okay, ouch. Keeps on switching between attacks. I'm just killing him, for sure. And if you get one game out of the series, definitely get the latest one. Like, Hand of Fate 1 had some good ideas, but everything in Hand of Fate 2 is better. There's also humor that was not present in the first game. There's a lot more variety. I'm loving the second game much more. And yeah, it gets my full recommendation as well. Okay, you're not getting me anything, which is a little bit annoying. Oh god, more burning rubble. Now, I need to go through another road. We are just going through these. I don't need gold game. I need food. Okay, more of them. All right, let's try and use the musical cue. So. Oh god, it's hard. Like the pause is too big. Yeah, and especially since it's. I don't think I can use it. Wow, and also the window to hit it is pretty small. Let's try again. Okay, we'll have to fight the whole darn thing.
You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Okay. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna ask for help. There's a lot of them. I think I could use some help. But yeah, this game does test your reflexes. So, be ready. And also, it rewards patience for sure. Go. Fortunately, patience is often what I lack playing this. Oh, should be careful. So my assistants, the one I've summoned previously, are now dead, all of them. I mean, they did a good job distracting the zombies while I was fighting, I suppose. But honestly, in a way, that was a waste of a charge on that thing. There goes my guy again, just rushing through them. Yep. Excuse me, coming through. Wow, what a throw. Downzo. Even with failing that little minigame at the start twice. Still got it. Anyway, once again, those vote options with quote marks around them, those just give our dealer a hat. It is nothing important. Alright, the corruption has now been defeated. The infected horde at the gate... Horde? Why do I keep saying horde? Horde at the gatehouse has subsided. I said before, the gate is blocked by more layers of corruption. The wagons cannot get through. So basically I need to get there and clean it up fully. Putrefaction has ravaged this part of the city. Narrow alleyways, which never see the light of day, harbor nothing but misery and pestilence. Maybe you should look through game, yes. Maybe you should stop saying the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna look out for a little bit more folks around.
Midst of terrors,
this guy, for example.
there will always be traders who stayed too long hoping to profit.
Oh yeah. Find a merchant and his family. Explain Captain Fuhr's plan and help the merchant and his family to get on the wagon. Oh, I can now sell equipment. Fantastic. Thank you, the merchant says, boarding the wagon. Should you find yourself short of gold? I'm not short of gold. I'm short of food. Do you have any food? No. Alright, well, surviving somehow. You again. Technically, I don't think I even need to fight them, but there's a chance something might be behind them. I could just hit the silver one, which is easier. And that'll get rid of one, I'm assuming. One card. Right now we're dealing with two. Radio. Alright, can I defeat all of them like that? Or is it just, like, I think just one remains. Oh no, it roams two monster cards. And we just completed this combat encounter without actually combating once. Okay, I think I can actually complete this one. This counts as a blessing, right? Technically counts as a blessing, yeah.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Kolbjorn, our companion, returns to his home village. Huh. Which is also interesting. Quite often, I've noticed in the previous dialogues, quite often he was referred by the pronoun they. Here he is he again. Kolbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. Clanabred village, hidden in the forest of Mount Freitas, is a burned-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kolbjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they're all either old or enfeebled. First world problems, Sophia. Being out of bread and having to put peanut butter on a fruit bar. Well, it's now it's fruit and nut bar, it seems. Your stout companion kneels before three graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of armor, spirits over the mounds, and lets a blessing fall into the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. It's okay. You kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Kolbjorn and he bends his head in prayer. Tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw a weapon and turn to see an old northern woman, bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out! Get out of here, betrayer! Life burner! The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Colburn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. See what happens. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward, his wrinkled fist clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Colburn waves a massive hand at 3 grave mounds. Your duty was to die over this clan on your hearth, but you were too cowardly to die either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. Had a daughter, your sons, they burned everything, all because you could not die for us. Colburn merely stares blankly in the distance. I can pay him, I suppose. Apple and peanut butter, yeah. Oh, that actually sounds. Wait, there's a brand called That's It, and they make fruit bars. That's good. I'll just roll some
Back to
dice.
the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
As you can see, I just won. The elder looks hungrily at the goats. Coin will buy us food and warmth. Happens to ward off the other clans from coming to pick at our remains. He accepts the gold. The villagers seem less angry now, though their sadness remains. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Colbier, prove yourself in the Horror Frost trial. Prove you're worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
Well done.
Okie dokes. Oh, not here. What I want to do is check the map again. So, what's left? 1 city. Actually, 2 city streets. Okay. Because there is a chance there are more people. No new paths discovered. Another burning rubble. At the very least, it's not damaging us or anything. He says, and then... Why did... Ah, sorry. Yeah. I did it 3 times in a row. Hey, gain life. Thank you very much. Just in time. Wow, Wow. We... I just burned them pretty quickly. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. Another one of these. Grateful hero. Alright, let's do this. I want to save as many folks as possible. And it seems absolutely doable as well. We're going to stick with this guy again. And make him rush. First I'm going to break that guy's armor. Oh boy. Then we can kill him. Smack this guy a couple of times. A couple of those folks already taken the knee. Bit of an overkill as well, but hey. And for the finale, smack, 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 and this. Just a whole lot of smack. And a very suggestive pose from that zombie. On his dying bed, he wanted to seduce us. Alright, more equipment is available to purchase at the campfire. Yay! Am I seeing this correctly? Oh no, these are. Ooh, actually, there's a couple of more things that I have not explored. So let me actually go back. Plus, as I'm traveling over there, I'm gonna get you a gift. Thanks very much. Knowing what is in front of you allows you to pick a safe path through the wilds. No idea. Yeah. The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. Really? I failed. I'm assuming the result could have been even better, I suppose. Wait, so if you live in one of the 2 US states that is at 50% new virus cases this past week, so your fragile self might be able to go out and do a thing or two soon. I would think. I mean, down having twice as fewer cases is better, but like the virus has not gone. I'm pretty sure 50% is still a very sizable amount of people. Burning rubble. Hey, and some food as well. Thank you very much. I'm burning through those a little fast. Alright, so is this the final one? Grateful citizens. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. Here the Emperor has abandoned the city. Please help us. I've saved 8, and that is all of the peasants. Can even buy some, ooh, city streets. Is there a better, like a faster way to get there? I don't want to go around. Oh, and there's one more, which is arm wrestling. I mean, why not? Yeah, Gruntites. Knowing the vast expanses that is Canada, you have it a little bit better. Same cannot be said about New York, about, oh god, Florida. Poor Florida. Well, that's also great news. We keep on getting like a case or two each day. Not too much, but our rate is also like a case a day. Recently we hit like 7 cases, and that was because some like a group of people have partied at a restaurant, and yeah, horrible. I mean, there is a steady trend, but again, please be careful.
You are learning.
I just threw dice, man. Right, anything here? Nothing. Alright, there's the finale. I'm assuming. Must be. So let's see, what can we trade for? I could trade for a little bit of food. I can buy... What's Dark Thirst? Sorry, the name of it. Alone. Oh, defeat 50 corrupted enemies with his weapon. And compared to mine, so... smaller... It is deals less damage on a critical strike. Requires more hits with it. Requires less damage to cause knockdown to corrupted enemies, though. Honestly, and damage is just slightly better. Actually, I bought it, but I don't want it anymore. As it stands, I don't want it anymore. Let's buy just 1 more food. 3 more food, anyway. Yeah, Dark Thirst in this map seems to be like the perfect spot to do that. Ah, boy.
Endless dark deeds have been done in the name of the Empire. May you set that ledger right, at least in part.
Well, as it stands, over here, don't think the people here have been cranky, but people are not that careful. Now I've been getting like weird looks and even questioned as to, why are you wearing a mask? Like the government said you don't have to wear a mask anymore. Those restrictions have been lifted. Because it's still there. We're still getting infected every single day. I don't want to be that one person or a second person in the day. You usher the frightened citizen through the gate and to their escape. My thanks to you, she says with a smile. I doubt we could have done anything more for the people of this old city. Halt! A voice shouts from beyond the gate. You turn to see a troop of Empire soldiers marching through the gatehouse. Do we actually need to defeat them? Fuck, crying out loud. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fior, you are to return to the Imperial City at once to report. Captain Fior scoffs, calling to the young captain blocking the gate. These people bear no mark of corruption. All they want is safe passage. Emperor decree or no, it is our duty to protect them. What good is a soldier who cannot follow commands? What's an empire without an order? The young captain retorts proudly. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fior draws her pistol, standing between the cowering old city refugees and the Emperor's decree. I will not stand down. Neither will we. Huzzah! I knew it had to fight something. I just thought we were gonna fight more corrupted. No, we're just gonna fight the Empire. You specifically, good sir. Hey, it's Claudius, Cassius, whatever his name. No, man, you are gonna die.
I fight for justice, not simply as I'm ordered. This is how it must be. So be it.
Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smackety smack, smackety smackety smack. And those. That's good. Captain Sterling? Sorry, I lost you. In all this kerfuffle, I lost you. So where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry. We have unfinished business, you and I. Sorry, I'm gonna finish this guy. Both of my companions are down, but that doesn't matter because this guy is about to. Good. Oh, actually, I need to defeat all of them. Okay.
We fight.
We do fight. We fight, therefore we are. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's the end of the adventure anyway, so. Where's the... Is she down? I don't see her anywhere. Yep, she's here. Just preoccupied with this guy. He was just looking like Cassius. Like the same character model, even the mustache. Will we see the return of Sterling? That'll be fun. The Emperor decreed injustice have been on the increase of late, Captain Fuhrer says. Something as ill is growing from within. Shows her illumination gives you a stern look. The Empire would do well to have somebody like you serving it. You befriended Estrella the soldier. And I got all of these beautiful things.
This is where you differ. There is no problem Callus will not have solved through death, yet you show mercy.
You meet many empires that look the same. Right. Understandable. Quick check. I've just been sent a meme. I'm... oh god. That's a good meme. Right. Finding a safe passage to the plague-ridden city. I get a play card. Why would I want a play card? I'm assuming that there's a reward connected to it. And I can sort of hope that I can reliably beat it. Something like that. Everyone's Cottage, Street Fighter, and Pauper Dilemma, this guy again. Plague is a nice card, alright. I also get some new items. Marksman's Blade. Oh, sorry, Marksman's Bane. Interesting. I'm assuming it's something that blocks the ranged attacks. Interesting. Felon's Favor and Elusive Charm. Pursuing Blacksmith as well. Ooh, leather armor, I'll take that. For befriending Estrella, we got her mission and we got her as a companion. And for completing, we're opening loot boxes here, everyone. Fresking all citizens in the old city. That's a perfect completion of this mission. We get another artifact, another grenade. Ooh, and Grifter's Companion. That's an interesting name. And of course, we completed a bunch more. So what do we get here? Surviving horses suggesting to enter a trap dungeon. We get Follow the Goblin and One Drunken Knight, which doesn't seem that good. Okay. For escaping with the Goblin Thief, we get Payment Due. I dislike this card because this card suggests that the goblin dropped his coins from his sack as it tore apart. I have nothing to do with it. For encounter prowess with the Warrior's Axe, I get Chieftain's Axe. Take that. And finally, for convincing Clan Eyebright to give Coldburn another chance, I get his next mission. Brimstone. Alright, so that is yet another dangerous mission completed. As you can see, we have completed 8 in total.
I can no longer go easy on you. The usurper will not do so, and I must test you sorely before you arrive at his gates.
Well, alright. Now time for a real challenge. Strength. Sounds challenging.
The Empire is falling apart. It even turns against itself, even as it destroys the world around it.
Start with 10 life, and eating food does not heal. There's also somebody called Draknar the Mighty, for whom we are strongly suggested to grab more defensive items. He's an ogre. And apparently there be dice. Knowing there be dice, so what do you do? Ooh, we can get to try precision tasks. This guy helps with dice, so... Oh, and it actually highlights it. That's fantastic. Although you help with the magic shield. I'm gonna grab you. Like defense, I can roll, I can block. And also, it seems like completing strength, I'll get another companion, which is pretty cool. We don't know what this gives. This requires a spell, of course. So, defense. I'm not sure if anything gives me defense, really. I can grab another duel. How about this? This could be interesting. Free fame. And potential to get that new item that I just acquired. Yeah, I need armor, basically. I need armor. I don't know what to get. Some sort of I need some sort of a healing buff. Really, what I need is like a healing card. So if I'm not mistaken, oh, this is Unrest and Iron Peak. Although, no. I think you gave health. You give blessing for that. I don't need that. Gain any, lose any. And it's a blessing. I suppose I can grab it. Blessing is a good thing. I do have the friendly innkeeper. Haven't reached it in list just yet. Good idea as well. Plague. Gain resources, wheel, and fight corrupted. Oh, so yeah. I get what it is. I'd rather get something more reliable. Yeah, friendly innkeeper does give life. Alright, so I think that's okay for now. I think I have a bunch of pretty good ones. I can lose life, no thanks. I can explore the wilds. Potentially have combat. Alright, I think I'm just going to try out some new ones, maybe. Nope. We can gain life from this guy? I'm pretty sure this guy just eats us. But okay. I think what I'll do is I'll do this.
That card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Well, that's why you're stuck on that side of the table, so... That guy, I'm telling you. I need more gold for that one. I know that this is potentially a really good reward for this card. I just need money. Let's grab Alchemist, let's grab Follow the Goblin. Let's grab Cottage as well. Let's see what that is, and... Okay. A Fetid Fence is never used, but works wonderfully here. Oh, okay, I'll double check the Fetid Fence quickly. So, I've not been told who I'm fighting against. The only thing I've been told that I'm fighting against an ogre. I can get this, I suppose. I don't know, if I get Her Desire, I'll actually go back. Not even go back. I'll go to here. I think it was a ring, right? Yeah, Grifter's Companion. Gonna grab that. Again, let's duel. Interesting. What's your... Oh, beat 60 dice gambits, yeah. Elusive Charm. Potentially could be useful. dice, low health. Not sure what that is. Drain life. There be dice. Oh, there be dice. I don't think I have anything that gives me dice help out of the items. I don't think so. Actually, no. If the dice, then... Oh, so yeah. Gambler's Jewel. Thanks. It even highlighted and I just... Nah, I don't think I need it. Blessed Life as well. Gives me a little bit more max life. That's a good reminder. Thank you very much. I'll grab this because I don't know what that is. I don't think I have anything that heals me. Food defense. That's gonna work. I can grab that. I can grab that. Bloodletting Vial. Unfortunately, I didn't grab it. Blinding and... Oh, that's a lot of artifacts. Oh, this. Yeah. Heavy shield. I think this could be useful. Bum, 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 bum. I think I only have one of this type. So I'll grab a heavy shield. I can grab a Marksman Bane, but I don't think it's gonna help me. Crown Blade. What about you? Billy Clubs? Doubt it, no. Let's grab Cardinal Blade. Or... No, let's grab both. And then return back for some sort of armor. Because I don't think I've grabbed any chest armor yet. Some sort of a chest piece would be nice, so... I doubt once again we're gonna have a lot of food, so nah. Take hits in combat, which is a horrible thing. Actually, I'll grab this because deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. Technically, I started with 10 life, so this actually could work potentially. And that's it on the items. And let's quickly jump back here. So did you say whatever the name was, Putrid Fence? Fetid Fence. How exactly does this work? I might lose max life. I don't want to lose max life as it stands. Is there a trick to this somehow? I start with 10 life, yeah. Okay, is there something I want to sort of throw away? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. And finally, this help. I can gain max life from this. What about Chieftain's Sword? Let's actually start with that. Still haven't figured out what that is. Still haven't figured out what that is. Let's go grab leather armor. Ooh, actually, healing. You know what's... no, healing spirits. Seems like a good idea. Oh, more. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I think I got myself equipments, pretty good ones. Again, a lot of this stuff is new stuff. A lot of artifacts. But I have a heavy shield. I have Berserker's Creed, which gives me more damage the less health I have, so that should be okay. I'm not even sure if that's a shield or another artifact. And yeah, then I'm trying out a bunch of other stuff. I think I should be good. I should be fine. Hopefully. Worst case scenario, I die.
It seems you too are hasty. Here is our evidence of your eagerness to leap into difficulties you cannot face. You must know yourself, hone yourself, sharpen your wits and your sword against the challenges ahead.
This guy, instead of being supportive, instead of being like motivational, he just goes, "Well, look again. Here's a challenge I prepared, and you go just jumping into it." The bitter taste of blood is the first indicator that you're still alive. Blinded, disoriented, you make out a voice calling out to you. A pair of strong hands shake you upright. Vision steadies and Colburn's somber face swims into view. What happened? Colbert gestured to be quiet. He pressed his back up against a boulder beside you and grimaces, holding to his side. As your head clears, a booming voice echoes out from deep in the foggy marsh. "Oh, where have you crawled, ghastly mice? Let your insides be got and bone be crunched." Of course, ogres speak in fancy terms. Peer around the rock, and from the mist steps an ogre, 3 times as tall as a man with a lump and vicious face. His one good eye darts about while as he surveys the area, hunting for something. Us. The ogre grunts and scoops up a broken, shining trinket from the ground splashed red with blood. "Room with your jardy blot, wretched Carpersis! Revenant too," his great hideous face turned red. "If thou listen here, I will find the twin, then I will eat thine eyes." Why is the ogre speaking like Shakespeare? The ogre lifts his club and smashes a tree trunk in anger. The tree creaks and crashes to the ground as Drockner, the ogre, turns and disappears back into the mist. Kolbjorn grimaces as he holds his side, attempting to hide the severity of his injuries. "Here, you're injured. Eat." He throws you a medicinal herb bun. Weak to your bones, you gratefully take a bite. I'll gain food anyway. You can and the bread turns to ash in your mouth. With a sinking realization, you pull the other half of the ogre's trinket from your pack. Sure enough, you feel a wrongness emanating from it. Ogres are big Shakespeare fans, for sure. While holding only half of Theseus' charm, food does not restore life. But I'm assuming I need to kill Ogre to get the other half, and by that point, the adventure will be over. I mean, I'm not saying anything about the Ogres not being intelligent, but so far, nobody that we have met was speaking like Shakespeare. Step of hunger hits your stomach. There's only one thing for it. You must steal back the other half from the Ogre that almost killed you. Close the town Straper, Colbjorn whispers hoarsely. You cannot hope to defeat an Ogre now. Summoning your remaining strength, you lift yourself up on your feet and stagger to town. So what's this? Restores 10 life when activated. Can be used from camp. It does seem like, if I just go straight to the campfire.
Before you travel further.
Spindly hag beckons you towards her shabby stall in the edge of the marsh path. She has a stall. Continue. 20 live, don't mind if I do. 30 live, don't mind if I do. 40 live. Okay, life can begin now. I have absolutely nothing. I think I'm gonna see if I can trade later. Putting it right now. Alright, so what I have the Chieftain's Axe. Was there a reason why I picked it up? I thought I picked something. Didn't I pick something else? I swear I picked. I picked the artifact and then I picked another weapon. I thought I did. Oh, I picked the leather armor, I suppose. It is just a leather armor. I was under the impression I actually got myself another weapon.
Will come. The usurper will give us no warning.
Empire again. Slight rustling and reads, "Is all the warning yet that your life is in grave danger."
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
Fine with that. Just need to sell it, right? There are chances for me to recharge my artifacts, but most likely none here. What an interesting piece of. I mean, I know why my armor on my legs is like that, so it doesn't constrict movement. Still, it's like I'm wearing assless chaps.
Together we will push them back. Death itself defeats us.
No. Hydra boys. No. So, will you think again before attacking us like that? Yeah, I don't think they're regretting anything. But yeah, the cost of a mistake, the cost of a lost health point is going to be much higher in this game. If the food doesn't restore my health. Alright, this quick combat, this quick victory is, I think, a fantastic point to take a break. It has been an hour. Once again, it has been exciting. Completed one whole challenge already. Grain some food. Again, at least we're not losing any health from that. But get some music in the background. Enjoy a little break. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. I'm going to grab something, just a quick snack. I had myself a corn on a cob before we started, but I'm still a little bit hungry for a little bit more. All right, see you in 5. Sorry, before we start, could I just acknowledge the fact that this track is called Violent Elephant? I have worries for my future adventures. I also have worries for this adventure, since MCM2 has just said that this challenge is generally the one that stops the players. Oof. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm not that easily stopped, for my name is Jar of Jam. And I've completed like 83 games already. So let's go. Once again, we're here with lack of HP. Up, wrong window. Here with lack of HP. And we need to defeat Draknar the Mighty, an ogre. Dunkrar announces the Empire seeks mercenaries during the battle against corruption. As you go to the Watchtower while recruitment is taking place. You arrive. Right. I know what it is. Okay. The Pauper District, and these are people in the Pauper District who have been, I don't know, converted, transformed into zombies. And I'm fighting this with a company of soldiers plus my companions, so I think this should be a somewhat easy fight. It is... This area is incredibly small, though. That was I was not expecting. Oh, nope. Oh, boy. Remember how I said? It is the cost of every single mistake, health-wise, is tremendous. Whoa. Okay, I need to defeat this guy. Well, there goes all the extra HP that I got previously. From this point on, I really need to be extra careful. Gain 2 fame. And gain gold, which would come handy at some point. I would rather get some health. Do you have any health? Ask for longer life. May you live a long life, she says. With a fragile wave of her hand, the old maiden sends a warm sensation through our body. If I'm mistaken, the max life also increases our current life, so that is incredibly helpful. Or actually did it.
I admire that you have other skills beyond
Maybe I made a
violence.
mistake.
Yet, if there's one thing that the usurper has taught me, it's that violence can sometimes answer questions that otherwise have none.
Just kill them all. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press on to high ground and happen upon an old road through marshland. To the left you see a group of cloaked thieves blocking the road. Dealer reveals the next greed monster card deck. Okay, sounds are greed. To right you make out a group of Empire brigands taking shelter by the side of the road. Alright, so 5 of those, or silencer. Honestly, it is easier seemingly to fight the bandits. You have to master the combat here. Silence fire. But if I'm not mistaken, the Hermit is the true last tutorial, right? Good for combat. I only have a Weather Blade, so you know what? Might as well just go for Empire Brigands. The sky opens up as you're ready still for combat. Just stretching for combat. There, the music is really quiet, so I decided to create a little soundtrack for myself. Skip bah. Cannot get distracted. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Oh, what a wonder. Oh, what a silence. But at this point, you already touched all the aspects of the game. No. When the brigands defeated, you notice they were guarding some equipment hidden off the path in mire. You slide down the bank for treasure. Ooh, I rolled for it. That is neat. Roll successfully. Well, this is a good one. So at least I can unlock a shard. Also, it also damages corrupted. So if I ever meet those, this could be of help. Wish it would give me something else, but whatever.
Push forward towards your final confrontation.
Will do.
Too many words obscure the actual truth of the matter. Sometimes simple actions tell all.
Why have to be so cryptic, dealer? Jeez. This guy. We're stuck with him. We're stuck with him for the whole duration of 22 adventures. Yamahama. Approaching Draper's Gates, you notice a woman of enormous stature dressed in a blue tunic and leather apron. 3 smithing hammers hang from her waist. The woman rushes forwards and embraces you, burying you in her chest. The gods be praised, she cries. I thought you'd surely be dead. She releases you and looks you up and down. Look at you, she says before you can get a word in. That foul beast didn't hold back down. No, did it? She whips around to face her companion. Kolbjorn, she bellows. I thought I told you to keep him out of trouble. I warned you about Draknar, and look what happened. She's no better than to steal from an ogre. Kolbjorn wanders past the fuming woman and down to the river to fish in peace. Who are you? I'm Ariadne, the blacksmith's daughter, she says, surprised. We met at the Black Ale pub the night before you set off to steal Adesia's charm. I almost broke your wrist from wrestling, remember? Forgive me if I don't take it. The curse of the Adesia's charm only affects the wielder. If it makes you feel any better, the ogre is probably charming now, too. From the looks of the silver work, this is an old relic indeed. But you can just keep it over here somewhere. Just let's... I don't know. I think it will be helpful to give it to someone who's not actively chasing an ogre. What about him? Draknar, or Draknar the Mighty as he is known, has lived in these parts for an age. Many have tried to fell the beast before you 2 misfits, that's for sure, but few live to tell their tale. The ogre is notorious for ambushing travelers and trailers alike, but even Empire soldiers are safe in these parts. Accumulated a wealth of treasure plucked from his victims, including that cursed relic you have right now. Ariadne shakes her head. 1 blow from Draknar's club would crush you. Thanks. You won't survive until you get a good set of armor on you. Listen, I happen to run a traveling forge. It's currently heading here. Ooh, so I need to acquire 60 defense. Interesting. Come see us. We'll sort you out with some good and proper armor. The piece of the Adesia's charm weighs heavy in your pack. You wish to fling it into the mire, but some strange magic stays your hand. Striving and injured, you rest a while in town. Radio.
Many never
Fetid
recover
fence.
fully from the sickness that fills the fens.
Indeed, the same thing. Well, max life. Okay. So what do we get? Ba-bam is what we get.
Breathe, you have done well.
Moving gracefully to the carriage in the fetid fens, you quickly gain access to a pair of locked crates contained within. Inspect. Nudge the result of the next card doing wheel gambit. That's actually pretty good. What about this? Knockdown. What about this? Throw a bomb that causes 30 damage and slow temper enemies. Could be nice. What about this? Oh man, I was sort of hoping that bloodletting vial would have something with healing, perhaps. Somehow I can heal, but it's a very nice bomb that deals a ton of damage to corrupted. Don't think I need it necessarily. What about blinding brute? Yeah. Knockdown, damage and slow, stun, and another stun. Honestly, out of these, I think I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab
Every game
this,
comes down to finding an edge.
and I even replaced the one I currently have because I have no use of that. But it does seem like, well, I wanted to know what these are, and I know that they're not that helpful to me in this battle. Although, Ogre, I'm assuming Ogre has his own type, and he's not affected by anything. Fetid fens are indeed very great. Thanks for suggesting that. Day's travel is slow and long. The sun ray is now gone. A chill fills the marshlands. To avoid the swelling bogs, I indeed press. To the left, thieves. To the right, northerners. Only 3 of them. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Fight raiders. 3 of them. Actually, just recently I've learned of a fact. If I'm not mistaken, this is the singer from the. Oh goodness gracious! Okay, let's talk about the fact later on. Okay, I'm about to die. Okay. Oh! Oh, 2 attacks! Holy moly! So, close shave indeed. If I'm not mistaken, the guy who is in Steeler's Wheel who sings Stuck in the Middle with You, I don't remember his name, but he went later on to record the song Baker Street, the one with a famous saxophone solo, I suppose you can call it. Gerald Brown, his name could have been. Whatever is defeated, you know some equipment? Indeed. I do notice the equipment. I am very observant. Yeah, I'll need another die. Unfortunately, now I'm out of his help for 3 turns, so who? Okay, this could be more interesting. Again, less defense though, but I feel like I could deal more damage. If I understand the Berserkers thing correctly, that it is not off. Well, I mean, it says the more health you lose in combat. I suppose it's specific combat then, so maybe it's not that good.
Alchemy is one
Gold,
of the pure
gold, and gold.
arts. That says little for its practitioners, however.
Countless jars and obscure artifacts clutter our room. On a certain workbench, a peculiar glass beaker simmers over flame. Ah, I see you found my laboratory then, a voice exclaims. From behind a pile of dusty books, a robed figure emerges, clad in a pointy hat and a pair of thick spectacles. He smiles. Here to create the elusive elixir of light? Yes, please. Or perhaps it's gold you desire? I'm okay. All is possible through alchemy. Alas, I have yet to prove that such things are indeed possible. No matter. Say, would you care to assist me within my experiment? Very well, let's begin. Take a jar and place constants in the beaker. He says he dips his quill in an inkwell and prepares to write. Remember, you must keep the elixir pure. If this thing is going to explode in my face and damage me, I swear. Really? You are kidding me. No, I'm good, I'm good. I can nudge, thankfully. Actually, that might help me tremendously. Jar contains a collection of blue beetles. He places one in a beaker and dissolves instantly. The clear liquid gains faintest tint of blue. Excellent. Now pick another. I'm assuming I need blue beetles from this point on. Or rather, like blue stuff. Another one. I'm good. Oh no, maybe I need beetles? Shit, what do I need color? Or... No, I'm assuming I need color. Jar contains dried blue feathers. You sprinkle a handful into the beaker and they dissolve instantly. The blue elixir intensifies. Remarkable! This looks promising though. Pick one more. Again, if that explodes in my face, I swear. And that's where the nudge is going to be very helpful. As you add the blue mushrooms, the mixture glows intense blue, lighting up the room. You did it! The Calmus describes the glow wide with excitement. Elixir of Kings. He dips a large ladle into glowing broth. Here, drink it. It will bring luck. Fame. I suppose. I should have known red, green, yellow, and orange. I should have gone for red. It's only now that I gained fame. And I looked at it and that those things were blue that I realized. Ah, boy. I mean, I can make green, but green is food. But I need red. I need to create the elixir of life. to win the token. Well, one of these times, one of these days. For life. For life. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path up ahead. As you press on, every direction begins to look the same. Well, that ain't a good description. What's happening? Oh, and my guy isn't with me. Oh boy. This card is basically get what you need when if you have the skills. I mean, I have had that fantastic item as well. I consume 1 food. Disoriented and slowed by the bog, you spend another day finding a way back to the path. As you scramble up to the path, a booming voice echoes out of over the marshlands. It is Draknar. Hi to thy burrow, little mouse. I can smell thy blood. He's Scottish for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Don't ask me. But yeah. Up yours, Ogre. With luck on your side, you lose Draknar in the morass. Morass? Morass? No. And double back to the trail. Continue towards Blackwater without delay. Continue on.
Perhaps you can gain the tools you need for the road ahead.
I like a something I can drink, an elixir of some sorts. Wow. I mean, where's the stress in that word? Is it on the first syllable or on the second syllable? Column of smoke and the clang of metal are the first signs that you're in the right place. As you round the bend, you see the forge outside the gates to Blackwater. You spy your new acquaintance, Ariadne, assisting the blacksmith on the bellows. Ah, there you are, Ariadne says with a smile. She removes her gloves to wipe her brow. Here did what I was telling you about, Anders, she says to the blacksmith. I almost broke this one's wrist in an arm wrestle. So you're out to fight an ogre, the blacksmith says. My specialty is improving armor and helms and the like. Well, I mean, I have this. I'd rather you upgrade something of more substance. Let's upgrade a suit of armor. I think I was going for this armor anyway. Let's gain some extra gold. Yeah, this is slightly more armor, but I don't know. I'm gonna pick this. Capsmith the armor, and he begins to examine the item thoroughly, inspecting every joint and seam. Yes, I can certainly prove this, but it'll take several days. And bring another item to me there. I'll see if I can improve that one as well. So he takes away the Berserker Screed. I mean, I have another armor, but whoops, a daisy. At least I didn't give away my shield. That would have been disastrous. So what do? Survive, I think, is the only answer to this. Can gain a blessing. Alright, so can I get anything from here? Food, no. This, I think Gold Zealot. Receive 15 life for every gain card you receive. Fantastic. Gain max life. Again, I thought max life cards... max life... I mean, it's not as much. Honestly, it feels like it's better for me to do the Gambler's Market. Gain more gold. Divine Intervention. This is good, but no. Gold Zealot for sure. Receive life? Heck yeah. I'll happily lose that little bit of gold. A ambush. I have 4 life. Okay, this is now like full-on focus mode. I cannot possibly allow myself to get distracted by anything. So please, cross your fingers, because I'll need all the luck I can get. Why am I fighting with this sword?
I wish you no harm, yet we will do what we must.
3 attacks, God gracious. Nope. Couldn't get away in time. Okay. This allows us to restart and make a couple of adjustments here and there. I suppose those artifacts are somewhat useful, but...
in combat can be balanced by success on the table.
But I think I'm gonna go for something else. Well, that was that. Pretty quick. So, as it stands, the Grifter's Companion for sure. Especially if I'm gonna get Alchemist again. So there are a bunch of So we had, so far I think, had Thieves, Empire, and Northerners. So Bloodling Vial again should go. Even that I think should go. Kernel Blade. I'm honestly only bringing this for its shard. This is good. Empire's Burden could be interesting. I'll leave that, I suppose, because it targets specific ones. Still don't know what this does. Still don't know what this does. Alright, so we have a couple more spots. Hredazar, I don't know. I mean, breaks armor, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. This is against Corrupted, so nah. Humble Hammer is a fun thing. Deals damage to undead. I don't think there's going to be undead. Deals damage to Northerners. I'm going to grab this then. Shield. What about this shield? I don't think so. This is a repeatable item. We deal more damage. Like, I need more defense is what I need. And this is against undead. Nope. So let's see. We're not going to be spending any food for healing. But again, I doubt that we're going to be getting food in large. I think this might be good. Another pious, another use for pious robes again. But at this point, honestly, I might just look for items that give me the most armor. Seems like it could be a good idea. Ring of food, nope. Gain max life. I don't think any of these are good, but I'm gonna go for the best helmet. I didn't have another armor. No, apparently that's it. I can actually go back and then go in again. I want the items to be ordered. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so let's go again. Well, I mean, not even sure what our initial shield is looking like. I'm assuming it's okay. Right now I'm full of items anyway. I might do this. I will remove this. Right now, damage is good. Like, I can potentially slay more enemies, but I think I'll just do it slower. That's not a problem. So I'll grab this shield in case this one is better than the one that we currently have. It might be. Then I think I'd rather maybe grab Armor of Gluttony. Oh, it's other bonuses is sort of I think I'm stick with Pious Robes then. I have the best helmet, and I think that's it. I think out of all the stuff that I can get this. What about here? You give me life. You give me max life though. MTMT, could you potentially confirm me? If I get max life cards, does my current health increase as well? I think it didn't, so I think I'm gonna skip it then. Alchemist. Pauper. Is there anything? You know what? I'm gonna remove this. Like, I don't need trials right now. I don't need trials for sure. I need help. Help! Nothing that damages me. Trading house is not that fair towards us. This is just for a shard. Right now I don't need it. Another max life, but I think I need to trade something. Burrow. Burrow once again sounds like it's gonna be damaging me. Another max life one. Companion KO. Nah. Alright, and this was for equipment as well. Dice, which is good. That's about it. Some equipment, that's potential. This is also nice. I think it actually gives the artifact for free. I might be interested in using
ride
that.
to our destination is only so long.
Jesus.
I would have you prepared before we arrive.
I'm preparing. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm making sure that we are fully prepared. This guy, I'm telling you. Darn, I can feed him equipment, but nah. I mean, this is an interesting one, although I think there's a lot of lose life, so I'd rather not try. Let's try this. I generally don't remember which one is gain life, but we can try it out. All right. Once again, yeah, I'll need help with dice. Oh, there's gonna be dice. I have Howling Spirits. What about this? So, Chieftain's Axe. Why did I... Any reason why I decided to even go for it? It's a strong weapon, don't get me wrong. But I can... It's against shadows. It's against northerners, by the way, so I can potentially grab it. Merchant Wings, that shops, and this is a wheel peak. Actually, almost not that helpful. I mean, I suppose you can scout the wheel and then see what you're gonna do, but I can grab this honestly. But then again, You know what, let's grab this after all. See how that goes. Although... we're gonna see. Anyway, let's go. Worst case scenario, we lose again. Poppings here, poppings there, poppings everywhere. Alrighty, let's try again. Once again, we're gonna heal ourselves pretty quickly. And
This
same story, I'm
last
assuming.
century has been, for me,
There
a
goes my life.
blessed relief. You have pulled me away from eternity, and in the process, I have lost something fundamental.
Well, boo-hoo. I'm about to die. Once again, we are being hunted by an ogre. The food does not heal. And it's the amulet. Half of an Odysseus charm that is stopping us from healing from food. Oh boy. Well, we need to steal the second half. See, I'm gonna immediately go to the campfire. I'm gonna use my healing spirits twice. Give myself as big of an advantage as I possibly can. That's the only reason I'm bringing it here. Okay, so let's see for equipment. So what's this? Easy escape. Escape from snare more easily. Good thing, don't feel like this is really affecting my playthrough that much. And heal spirit's only one because yeah, because it is empty now. But maybe 1 gold is better than nothing. Fetid fence. Let's try for a little bit of that equipment.
Patience, do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Man, before you even finished making that speech, I already got myself a lot of equipment. Okay, so this is very important, it seems, at the very least. And this, I think, is going to be great. So, what are you? Oh, sorry, I already had that one. I thought it was another one. And you... Oh, did I forget to remove you? No, I think I decided to leave you. I think I'm going to keep do this. Heavy shield, yeah. Defense 15. This could be a really great upgrade. Fantastic. Alright, so Iron Peak. Ooh, Jesus Christ, I generally don't remember what gives me life. Oh boy. I'm gonna cheese it. For this short bit, I am gonna cheese it. Oh geez, I need to have gold. I don't think I have gold. Actually, let's see. So let's visit the marketplace. Let's buy the statue. Yeah, I'm gonna gain some life. As you turn to ask how much gold you owe, a supernatural chill travels up your arm and freezes your heart. I think I gained a curse. Rain, heavy weapons deal less damage. Thankfully, I brought a light weapon, so... In your face, game. Good luck with that one. Alright, so that was good. That was good. That's 50 HP. Now I can be a little bit less... I mean, I still need to be careful. No question about that. And so let's see. If I ask for long life. Yeah, it does give me health as well. Fantastic. 60 life, so I'm almost like back to a perfect play. It's an ambush. Crap. Alright, we should be okay. It's only anarchists. It's just anarchists. How many? 2? Really? That's the ambush? 2 guys versus 2 guys? That's not an ambush. See? That's not an ambush. You need to really try next time, folks. You need to really try. Well, no. Keep those ambushes. Like 2 people, 1 person most. Like you don't have to worry. You don't have to bother really. Okay, some food, which I suppose I need. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt like heck. Continue. Indeed, we once again meet Ariadne. God be praised. I like that icon down below. Oh, blacksmith. We'll be able to have her as companion later on. I can imagine that's gonna be a lot of help. Same questions. Food and eat does not heal, and I need to get defense. I need to make it over there. I'm gonna upgrade my second shield, the one that like the heavy shield. Alright, again, stirring in the mire. Anarchists to the left. Heavy armored Empire folks to the right. Stuck in the middle with you.
The artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
Yes, I know. That was the idea. Now would be a great time to vote for max life. Yeah. Okay, this is dangerous. Fighting pretty close. Whoop. I need to immediately go. Jesus. Oh, God, he damaged me after all. And mid-attack could be even something that I cannot interrupt. And they throw an explosive bomb right underneath my feet. It makes it that much harder to get in. Okay, that's my first damage on this run. Statue of treasures hanging on a tree. Interesting. Oh boy, this is really not helpful. This is helpful indeed. Ooh, 2. Well, 6 and a 5. Take that. Kernel Blades. I mean, it's a good weapon, I suppose. Let's go and grab that. Some fame as well. Can't say no to that. And a friendly innkeeper. Fantastic.
Of every story, especially a tale spent in the company of allies and boon companions.
Welcome back, my friend. The innkeeper greets you warmly. You travel with company, I see. I shall gather extra provisions. I will... Interesting. What about lodging? I'm gonna buy some healing. Yeah. Ooh. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take 25 life. What about lodging? Oh, no. What are related rumors? Oh, he also unveiled some cards. Fantastic. Great. Thanks, man. That is very helpful. Sorry, I won't stay, but... Alright, let's try this again.
Alchemy is not chemistry. The formulations are merely a receptacle for the powers involved. Every alchemist has at least a touch of the mage about them.
Touch of mage. Alright, let's help the alchemist yet again. Same idea. Alright, so we're going for red stuff. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of the circle. Although I might be off. Okay, so going for red stuff. Okay. Maybe a little bit more precarious, but chances are we're gonna hit the card or the card in vicinity. So
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their
okay,
own
I was too hasty, but
similarities.
thankfully I know what I need to do. Nice, right. Red mushrooms. Let's have that elixir of life. As you add the red mushrooms, the mixture glows intense red, lighting up the room. Eureka! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The fabled elixir of life. He really dips a large ladle. Here, drink it. Gain 5 max life. Gain 15 max life. You know what? I'll take that. The red liquid is sweet like honey and warm like sunshine, refreshing as a seaside breeze. Hear the sound of gulls and children laughing, then for a moment your troubles are abolished. Your mind clears and you find a newfound strength and hardness about you. And also a token. The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger to make more notes. Well, man, it was easy. Just like add red stuff. That is the plan. Just add red stuff. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As pressed on, every location seems to look the same. Honestly, I want to re-roll all of them. And I need a help, and I need, well, a 3 or better. 6. We'll take that. Yeah, this definitely helps. Continue on. I'm slightly dizzy from lack of food, I suppose. And here's the blacksmith, once again. Anders, the blacksmith. So, could you please upgrade my Bastion of Purification? Because that's going to be pretty good. And this means your shield. Yep. Meet me there, and I'll collect it. Okay. Also, I'll need a helmet at some point, and maybe an armor as well. Leather armor is nice, but I think I've... Actually, leather armor has more armor on it than the, I think, the pious robes that I wanted to acquire eventually. An ambush. Thanks. Again, now that the moment I realized what the idea is behind it. First of all, I gain his token, and second of all, extra life, like 20 life in total. Fantastic. Okay, I'm fighting on my own. Oh, and I don't have... Really? Okay, let's not get damaged. There's still a business of... Ah, let's not get damaged, he said. And he got damaged. Repost. Repost stay. Repost. It's like repost stream on Reddit. That's a repost. Nope. Like that. I'm afraid that every single time they're going to do that double attack. I think I can... goodness gracious. Okay, let's talk. Okay, I can still sort of... If I really am quick about this. They do not get a chance to get that second hit. Still a lot of life lost. Sorry, first your companion, then you. Ah, crap almighty. Just stand in fire. Go over there and stand in fire. That was a lot of unnecessary damage. I shouldn't have lost so much health. Okay. I'll take some food, sure. Still, yikes. Okay, another stirring the mire. Steel muskets and frost berserkers. I mean, I suppose I'll take whichever, I suppose. Empire. Actually, do I have anything that hits Empire harder? Is this any... No. Additional defense from a shield usually for against Northerners, I suppose that's the only thing. Okay, might as well. I do have a... I've switched it to... Right, I switched it to the wrong weapon. It's la-di-da, and then I picked the wrong weapon. Alright. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. think I've actually attacked him somehow. After all. Oh no, 2 attacks! Okay, I cannot possibly allow myself to be cornered. Sorry, I need your friend. Oh, whoa. Not you. Not you with your double attacks. Oh, crap almighty. Okay, okay. Let's stop, because, Jesus, this is not really helping. 50 health is not what I wanted. Okay, so he's not interruptible. But I can definitely put a couple of riposts in the middle there. Alright, well, I suppose all that health that I gained was useful in here. So I didn't die, so I didn't lose it. Hey, our shard! Let's check the treasure again. Oh, drop! I keep on hitting my my dice against that figure in the middle. Yeah, I will accept to die. 2 or better. 6. I'll take that. And a helmet, fantastic. Oh, an enemy is randomly highlighted. If that enemy is killed first, gain 5 life. You don't have to tell me that twice. And I think also one of the best defenses I can get right now with a helmet. So, as they say, heck yeah. So once again, yeah, this doesn't even have any armor, right? Yeah, it's that bad. Adventurer's Garb doesn't have anything on it. That seems okay. I'm gonna hope for some more luck. That is not luck. Silencers. Seal Captain. No. My health card flies in first. Sort of saying, welp, this could be the end. Darn, I don't have my companion. Oh, nope. Wrong attack. Do you only do the big one? Stop him, no riposte. Whoop. Nope. Oh, crap. Okay. Another little bit of lost health. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. I don't think anyone glowed. Don't I have enough? I might not have enough fame for this item. Yeesh. And my guy cannot help me. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, let's hope for the best. That is not the best. I mean, 5 is good, but just barely. I'm using him too much for help, and it shows. Okay, so Pious Ropes is 5. It is a fantastic thing about losing max life instead of taking starvation damage. I'm gonna use it in a while, it seems, but not right now. No, Felon's Fair is still here. I could swear none of them were highlighted, but then again, I could have been just not paying attention. Alrighty. One Drunken Knight. Maybe I should have taken this away. Any card with swinging blades looking like traps on a map where my health is incredibly precious is something I should avoid. You feel stone cold against your cheek. Head pounding, you open your bleary eyes. A mistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from your slumber and you slowly take stock of your surroundings.
Is empty now and will be of little
I'm assuming it's another like trap map. A little dungeon. Oh, damn. Yep. Well, I said last time that I really like this kind of thing. Oh, whoa, too fast. Oh, goodness gracious. Is it like gold as far as the eye can see? There's some food over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. sound of crumbling stones is also unnerving. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not kill ourselves over here. Okay, well, this was not good. I think that one has food, and I genuinely don't want to go for it. Oh boy, that was too hasty. Like I rolled past the trap, not knowing what the next trap was going to be. Everyone, write it down. Stupid idea. Absolutely horrible idea. Never repeat it again. Gold and fame is not what I'm currently looking for, honestly. Alright, A, yeah, thanks for... Actually, C would be even better. C would be fantastic. But I'll take A. Alright, blacksmith. Hello! Oh, there you are. We were just about to leave. You must be wanting this. Indeed. Ooh, 25, I'll take that. Okay, so... Smith's workmanship is exemplary. Shield feels stronger than it once was, yet its weight remains unchanged. Not gonna make it easier for me. Understandable. Have a nice day. So, as it stands, the helm, I'd rather keep the helm right now because it gives me health. So, then the next thing is going to be, I soon might need to use spice robes. I'm going to upgrade my leather armor. Which I still feel is my best option. Doesn't have the same good effect, but it's something I can currently give away. Ooh, actually, could I have upgraded the shield twice? I actually didn't even think about that. Oh, right. Highlight is hard to see and requires paying extra attention. Well, I have that in Drove, so that's not a problem. Oh, it's this thing again. Oh dear, the bleary swamps.
Within games, within games.
I'll have to ask for another die because if I get damaged or something.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
I mean, the win here is basically I can pass further without being damaged. Oh, and this is where the dice rolling is good, would be better. Masked Bounty Hunter. I don't think I've reached this part, this stage. Masked Bounty Hunter sits motionless across the table from you. You prepare yourself for the 4th round of competition. 16. I need to be almost perfect with this throw. Okay, this is a good start. Well, okay, I'm gonna think about my potential outcomes. 6, 4. Oh, darn. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the lesser reward. Okay, not a problem. 15 goals, 15 gold. There's me life. Thank you very much. Okay, what do we have? Steel muskets. Oh, and steal these. Oh, I have no choice. Oh no, I do have choice. Frost Shaman. Oh boy. Well, this all sucks. Can I just say, both of these suck big time? I dislike both of those, so yeah. I can test out a better shield, I suppose. Other than that, yeah. I'm gonna try to find the Empire. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Heavy weapons are recommended, really? Okay, well, then I cannot use the shield. That's the problem. I don't have anything else heavy. I can bash them, I suppose. Yeah, that's the bonus. Whew boy! All right, this will be hard. So let's prove that we are able to handle combat. This is gonna be harsh. I can do, yeah. Can do this. Well, the rest of them are distracted. Really toying the line. I just attack as many of those musketeers as possible. Okay, that's ranged problems avoided. Oh, there's one more. Sorry. Sorry. We need to talk. Man to man, axe to axe. Ooh, wow, that was almost late. Okay. That out of the way. If I'm mistaken, that attack can attack multiple at once. Oh, really? You hit him from there? I refuse to... Okay, that was hasty for me. If I had to choose, I'll attack one that is not surrounded by everyone else. Ooh. Is that the highlight? That can't be possibly highlight. Oh no, he's now playing for me, I think. Well, at least he's confused. Something has happened. I think this is the amount of blocks that I made. That's the feature I still haven't sort of gotten accustomed to. Careful. Okay, still with a loss of life. Not the best, not the best. At least I get... Well, let's see what we will get. No, this is bad. Don't think I can ask my friend for help either. Gambler's Jewel, I mean, there's going to be dice. Gambler's Jewel is going to be incredibly useful. So I suppose I'll have it. Okay, King's Road. Let's turn back. Let's set up a camp. What do you have for equipment? So what is this? Ooh, wow, that is good. If I could afford it, this would be really good. Critical strike, just your normal thing. Deals more damage to Empire and ranged enemies as well. Ignores defense. Oh, this is almost feels OP. It costs 45, so I'd rather grab some food, I think. Honestly, almost not worth it. Maybe I should have done it the other way. Okay. I'm gonna go check out this. Prayers, fantastic. Thankfully just enough. Alright, so once again this, I think. Gold Zealot. Guardian Angel, recharge any chance cards. No, I think in the situation I'm currently in. Gold Zealot. 15 life for each gold card. Gold gain card. Heck, as they say, yeah. Well, let's continue on. So let's see, can I upgrade the same thing multiple times? Ah, there you are. I guess you're come to collect this? Yes, I am.
Simply the middle.
Heck yeah, 18 defense is fantastic. So yeah, can I upgrade the same shield again? Ooh, that is interesting. I can upgrade the same shield. So potentially... But then again, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because my helmet right now is fantastic. Can you do it again? Really appreciate it. Oh, equipment can only be upgraded once. I tried, folks, right? I tried. Ah, but I generally don't want to give him the helmet. I mean, I can... 30 health. Ooh, but I think I need it, right? Basically, I need it. So let's try Cardinal's Blade. Best in Purification, already. I need to upgrade another piece of my armor. So yeah, needs to be a helmet. think this is a risk I need to take. What I can also do is I can just rush towards the final destination. The final destination is a horrible thing. Final destination is a disaster movie. That's not what I want to do. Oh boy. Well, cross my fingers. Well, another live game, which could be good. What is not good is the fact that every single time I need to get out of here, I need to roll. I'll take 17. I'll take 15 even. And there's the exit. So yeah, here's the choice. I generally don't know what's left in the... I'm assuming there's going to be at least one ambush. Don't think I've seen a friendly innkeeper here, but I cannot pay the friendly innkeeper anything. I need to pay him for healing, and 3 just won't be enough. I can sell him some stuff that I don't need, although I'm not sure how much of that I do have. Have the healing spirits. I can sell him the villagers. I mean, that's the only heavy weapon I have. I think selling it is going to be pretty problematic. Healing spirits is only 1. Pious robes might be... I mean, I might need them. I need them right now, basically. What I need pious robes to be equipped immediately. A ring I'm not going to sell. I'm going to go for a chance for a potential card.
Goblins, they lead to naught but trouble. Were it in my hands, I would never deal with them.
Let's see what this gives. Spy goblin, half hidden in the copse of trees, counting the gold weighting down his sack. Startled by a presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Follow the goblin. Gobbler, stay behind. Oh, it's another trap map. I realized that way too late. Well, let's be incredibly... Oh, and if I have the shield, it means my movement is slightly iffy. Okay, so this is what we start with. Right? Oh boy. Don't need to even roll. See no reason why I'm rolling. This looks more fun. Okay, let's just... Okay, the exit is over there. Once again, there is... Oh, no, that's a trap. Yeah, you know what? Gold is great. Anyone can tell you that. Gold is great. Yeah, let's not risk it. Oh no, let's stay. Let's grab some food. I'm assuming that may be like a... I don't want to risk it. I think it's somewhat safe in this direction. Well, I mean, when I say that... Oh, yeah, there's a fire straight up looking at the chest. I'm not sure how much gold I have. I don't think it's going to be worth it. You know what? I don't think it's going to be worth it. Just cannot afford losing any life. 15 gold though, I think it's pretty good for healing, and the crunching of leaves underfoot betrays the goblin running further into her forest. Hey, got the token. Oh, it's like it's gonna be just a card that just keeps on repeating. Oh, if you follow him, he may lead you to the goblin treasure hoard of legend. I'll have that. Oh, I can follow him still. That's how it is. Alright, so what's this? The strike, it's time for a break. I wanted to complete that level and then go for a break. So, folks, please enjoy the nice soundtracks, well, nice songs from the soundtrack of Hand of Fate 2 as I take my second and final break for today. After that, in about 3 or 4 minutes, there's going to be one final hour of Hand of Fate. I think we're good. Okay, armor-wise, we should be alright. Everything else-wise, we might be in a pickle. Let's see which is going to be which at the end. Let's mentally prepare for this. This is gonna be tough. I am lacking health. I'm in a pretty precarious situation. I'm not sure how strong the troll is gonna be. Might be pretty bad. Let's continue our journey through this incredibly tough challenge. By the side of a waterfall, you meet a young woman with striking grey hair. She's holding a baby. Grey hair in young people, it's awesome looking. I'm also slowly going grey. I'm not young, but soon I'm gonna be awesome. At some point, if I don't go bald before that. That's also an option. Greetings, traveler. Treat these waters with caution. They're not to be meddled with. If you're parched, you're welcome to stop by my cottage. I have a pie cooling on my windowsill too. Behind her, a little wooden sign reads, "Waterfall of Youth. Very dangerous. Stay clear." I'm Yvonne, the woman says as she leads you to the cottage. As was promised, a hearty beef pie awaits you. You enjoy it with a side of mashed potatoes. I'll take that. With the meal finished, Yvonne asks you to help her while she puts the baby to sleep. There are sunshine flower grows nearby, and she'd like you to get her a bloom. It feels impolite to refuse. Oh, great. Try to retrieve the sunshine flower. You could climb out to retrieve one without falling into water. Remembering the warning, you inch your way along the rock wall, gingerly moving from stone to stone. Again, I hope that if there... Oh, okay. If I lose, the penalty is max life. You manage to grab a ledge and regain a balance. From here, you reach the Sunshine Baguette and make your way back to the shore. Bowen is delighted to see Sunshine. Most travelers just eat and leave. In thanks, she gives you a gift. It'll protect you in your travels. Gold? Oh yes, it's gonna protect me, especially since it gives me life. Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you, Yvonne. Alright, let's try this. This could be a friendly innkeeper. I think. Oh, Elder's Gift. I'll also take that. It'll give me 8 fame, which is okay. I've already got my platinum thing. I'm not gonna follow the goblin. That is not needed. Once again, folks, you can vote in the chat for hindrance or help for me. Right now, help is much appreciated. Alright, let's get our upgraded item. Thankfully, we didn't really need it that
Even the
much.
fires of creation are destroyed.
Uh-oh.
What new wonders can enter the world?
No! Shattered Forge. Don't tell me my item has lost my helmet. Despite column of smoke in the distance, wreckage strewn across the road alerts you to the fate of a traveling forge. You rush to the forge and find Anders sitting on a wooden stool amidst the debris, startled but otherwise okay. Oh, he says, looking up. I was hoping you'd find me here. The ogre Draknar ambushed the forge while I was traveling to Redden. I'm fine, he continues, and the forge can be rebuilt. It's Ariadne I'm worried about. She stormed off in a rage. Or Ari. Oh. I'm not sure if Ira's watching right now, but hey, Ari. She stormed off in a rage. Her heart is in the right place, but I fear she's no match for Draknar by herself. Well, almost forgot. You'll probably be needing this. Yes, please. Okay, so I should have 60 defense in total. I'm afraid the forge is in no state to assist further in the quest. Now, please stop Ari before she does something foolish. Like, try to take on an ogre all by her own. I thanked the smith and set off towards the ogre's lair in search of Ariadne. Alright, so what's my situation? It's because I'm using house ropes that I do not have. I have a bunch of food. So there it is, 63 defense. Another ambush. Oh boy. Well, I don't think I have a good weapon. I'm assuming if I'm ambushed, I do not have a chance to switch the weapon. Okay, but I have a lot of armor and I hope I'm gonna be alright. Let's just watch. Do I get at all damaged by these beasts, fiends? Also, I have a sword in my shield. Bastion of Purification. Ooh, the camera is a little bit weird. Oh, not what I intended. Ah, crap. Okay. Scash. Bam. I can do that as well. Can I knock them off a bridge? I remember seeing about knocking enemies off a bridge. Assuming it's not the one. God, too many buttons to press at the same time. My guy needs help. Okay, let's really stick with you. Okay, riposte, fantastic, and ooh, that's wow. I think he got like an extra dose of it. Okay, there's the stun. Okay, so I need to be wary of that. I have another like ability that I'm not using properly. Sorry. Oh god, I think oh no, there it is. Pew. Come on, come here. Okay, I lost a bunch of health, unfortunately. Let's do it in style. Oh, no. Okay, but I'm assuming I'm gonna meet Ogre on this level. And I could really use a lot of health for that. 32 is not enough. I'm famous, don't get me wrong. And then I have food, which is also nice. Health. Or equipment, anything. I don't remember what I get for this. I think still it's going to be useful. If I remember correctly, I think heavy weapons were okay against corrupted, so let's grab them.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
No worries, we'll use our skill, our cunning dodges, and all that kind of jazz. Okay, let's get to my guy.
Should have gone away. We will finish.
Yeah, I need to him for sure. Okay, we're doing pretty fine. Wah bang, as they say. Wah, not underscore, dash bam. I don't remember what the gift for this is. I need gold. Alright, I need gold, really. I'll take gold at any point, which will give me health. Fantastic. I'll get some gold more. That's another 15. Fantastic. This was a good call.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
I knew I shouldn't have put this on. This card is not what I was expecting. Oh, and there's 4 people in total, it seems. It's gonna be tough. You feel a hand be put on your shoulder and you being dragged into the nearby alley. The biggest goblin you've ever seen lurks in the shadows. Balancing on top of his top head is a helm of obvious arcane power. He touches the brim in acknowledgement. I heard he helped my father while he was in a bit of a scrape. He gestures behind him and a smaller goblin steps sheepishly into the light. He gives a little wave of recognition. Now, what he gave you wasn't his to give. I don't blame him. I'd have to ask you to return what he paid. That's a little extra for our convenience. Feel a little lightness in your haversack. The goblins bound out of the alley, whooping and cracking. Okay. You pursue the muggers into the courtyard and encountered a backup. As the goblins brandish their weapons, you grab whatever's closest to hand and make your attack. I was hoping to maybe just give items away and then say, here, take it. I feel like I should troll by saying my endless run is going well, even with the doubled enemy speed and damage curves. My condolences. Okay, so I'm assuming I just need the same thing I need for thieves, right? I'm assuming. Then again, the big guy is big, so you never know. Then again, maybe just straight up protection, Cardinal Blade. Yeah, let's have Cardinal Blade just So I have a shield as well, just in case. I really didn't want to fight you, but apparently I have no choice. I have a strong suspicion I might... Well, I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. We're really close to the end. It's usually like I start a new adventure and then 30 minutes later the stream ends. Okay, as long as I'm not on a timer, this is going to be nice. Goblin Archer. There is heavy attacks from range. Oh, crap, really? Oh, goodness gracious, I don't even see anything. No, those are archers. You too. Come here. I mean, oh god, they didn't let me get an attack off. Okay, those are the ones. Okay, where's the last one? Where's the last one? Shoot my HP. No, he's gonna escape. I'm gonna lose my health for this. There's the portal. Yep. Now I'm gonna finish fighting those guys, which is not nice. Oh, I should have just saved it for closer combat. Okay, you need to die for sure. Oh, this is just slow, so that's nothing. Okay, this does no damage indeed, but God, it's still annoying. I want to kill you. I really want to kill you. Insta. Okay, that was bad. I mean, I understand that I can gain some sort of an item if I indeed defeat them. Or maybe... Well, I'm... something. Alright. I don't think I've completed this. Yeah, despite the valiant effort, the thief escaped down a portal with the contents of a haversack. He stared sadly at the empty patch of cobblestones for a while, and contemplated your loss. So what did I lose? I can't remember what he gave me. I don't think I lost an item, so... I got some gold from him, but I don't think I gave him gold right now. I don't think they stole the gold. No idea what was been given away. Ah, starting to admire again. Jeez, I don't want any more combat. Especially since combat is getting tougher. Look at that. Frost Shaman, Frost Berserker, Frost. Was this any good against... No. Nothing against Northerners. Oh, snap. Did they stole my weapon, didn't they? They stole my blades. Fudge. Things like the Raider is going to be a better option. Although I might have chosen the wrong weapon for that. Anyway, they're both annoying. And then there's the ogre with my measly amount of health. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I have riposte, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, that bastard heals him. That bastard heals him. So you need to die first. For the bear. I'll show you for the bear. Okay, there it is. Fantastic. That's a good start. stun. Okay, this is good. My guy in the background as well. No, oh, God. No. Wrong button. Oh, goodness gracious, stop hitting me. No, too many, God, too many things to think at once. Sorry. Coming through. I need to save my guy. Get one. Worry? Okay, there we go. No! Oh, God. Oh, God, you had to use an unblockable attack, did you? No. Oh, Jesus. I'm regretting coming here. Please give me gold to restore some of my health. Don't even need the food anymore. Ooh, and this is tough. Okay, thankfully. So I didn't want to use that extra die help from my companion. Marksman's Bane. This is very tasty. I'll grab it. Although, honestly, there is something in that the weapon that I currently have. If I use it in close proximity to someone, especially if they're big, potentially that might deal more damage. So if you're looking at this, this is 18 damage, so it'll deal, what, like 30, well 36 is 200, another 9. Math, 45 damage in total. But this, 8 blades, blade costs 20 damage. Theoretically, like already if I hit him with 4 or 3 blades, it could be alright. Tough decision.
Who are you that you flee so eagerly to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones
20
in order
health.
to seek revenge?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it how it is. Mist pools in the foothills as you approach. Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of fallen champions littered away, picked clean by vultures. Their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted by the weather. You catch up to Ariadne as she charges through the hillside. In her hand, she carries a massive mace, its face fashioned from the traveling forge's anvil. Ha ha! Let us see how he likes it when my forge fights back. We're close, Corbin whispers, driving his blades and scanning directly out ahead. Keep your wits about you. Have to make preparations. This could be our last chance. I mean, I could have perhaps camped and bought some items. Actually, I could have bought something, I suppose. There's no time for caution, Ariadne says, pushing past. Let me at the beast. No one destroys my father forge and continues to draw breath. She stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? There he is. He raises his club above his head and he leaps down from his perch. Perch! Smashing the ground in front of you. Are you a bird? Perch. The poor fools come happy to their death. He grins, displaying a mouth of yellow jack teeth. You need to visit a dentist, my man. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon went. Dost your bones sing as beautifully? Honestly, I almost would hate to kill him. Ariadne bellows in defiance and charges her foe. Draknar spins his club wildly, catching Kolbjorn and sending him flying. Then the ogre swings at you. The mighty club glances off your armor. Your armor is thick and strong. Oh, sorry, it's not the ogre. Your armor is thick and strong, Ariadne laughs. Headers has done well. Draknar roars and charges into battle. I'm assuming if I wouldn't have good enough armor, I would be hurt big time. Alright. The final battle of this. It is terrifying. It is just madness. You're just a bloke. Even among ogres, Draknar is feared. Once he was a leader among their kind, but those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware. Clubs deals devastating damage. Evade or perish.
My
Okay, that's already 12 HP. Can allow her to fight. Okay, I cannot dodge this. I keep continuing to try and dodge, but this is not working. Can he be stunned? Okay, he can be. One more hit, please. Honestly, with 8 HP, it honestly feels to me that the most job was done by the blacksmith, Ariadne, not me. 5 HP even. Holy moly, what a challenge. If it wasn't for the 30 HP that I got at the very start, if it wasn't for all the fantastic help that I got from the chat, and from some other things I brought here, this would be impossible. Well, it would be possible. I would have died again, had to restart. You started that ogre with 5 HP. You are a madman. You're a madman. It is feasible, of course. Basically, it's don't get hit. Every single combat in this game is don't get hit and it'll be alright. But you see, I'm still not a master of combat. I'm better, for sure, but not a master. With the ogre defeated, you and Ariadne rush to Colburn's side and help him to their feet. See, there again. Then you see it, shining under a pile of bloody rags and small bones. The other half of Adesia's charm. Tudalfa's Adesia's charm slide together, and with a rush of relief, you feel the curse lift.
Every butcher understands how best to cleave flesh from bone.
Food bounty. Create an aura that lasts 60 seconds. Will active gain 1 food for every enemy defeated. Excludes undead. I mean, it says well, I mean, undead are die the fastest, I suppose. I think corrupted might be a good start for that, or thieves. Thieves could be nice. Only 3 uses though, so I'll equip it. Good. Yeah, climb past the wall, but the problem is, past the wall, there's gonna be even harder challenges. With a shout of joy, Ariadne lifts her hammer to the sky. Wow, that was exhilarating. He brought down Draknar the Mighty. We're bloody heroes. Ariadne runs a hand over her hammer. She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need some extra muscle in your troop, don't you? Oh, I do. Combat ready. Completed the challenge with 1 of each equipment type that you gained during the challenge. I suppose.
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
Boy, I do not want stir the mire or be ambushed. Why would I? Well, I mean, wetland ambush is fight enemies, gain equipment, or gain something. All right. And what do I get? A battered helm. So charm, Sisters of Vengeance, and Ward the Innocent. And for Ariadne, Anders the Drunkard. And a blacksmith. I wonder what she does. Quite curious about that. For armoring yourself fully against Rockstar the Mighty, we got Jousting Armor and Lady of the Lake. Ooh, that's interesting. And finally, this is the Elixir of Life. Ooh, another platinum card. I am spoiled with those platinum cards. And Yvonne gives me... Wait a minute, is it Yvonne or Yvette? Or we helped Yvonne and now there's an Yvette as well. Yvonne's sister? Yvette's sister? I'm already confused by those names. Or it could just be a typo. Oh boy, that was tough. What was this? High Priestess, okay. Hermit.
The Hermit has been with you along this road, aiding you at every step, aiding me. Neither of us would be here without him, yet he remains a mystery even to me.
You'll get it as you follow the story. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna fight Empire. No problem. We'll need to have enough food. So at the very least, I'm gonna prepare the pious robe so we don't starve. And map reveal, and map reveal seems to be the name of the game. So let's see. Battered helm. So let's see. Do I really? Oh god, I really need to just take it first. Boy. Ooh boy. Let me come to that later then. So what do you do? Ooh, huge success. Optionally, duplicate a card in any chance card's gambit, but lose your companion for 3 turns. Gotcha. Brood in close quarters, readily needing a revive. Attacks, break, block, and damage armor. Prioritize armored enemies. I know that we're going to be fighting against Empire, so I think, heck yeah.
A smith, and a fine one.
Indeed
of all
she
your
is.
companions, I respect her the most.
I didn't ask you, but okay. Okay, so. There's a bunch of new items again. This is interesting. Again, this almost is fitting this. I might actually grab that. What about Lion's Heart? Oh, Platinum Limit Reach. It's a shame. Jousting Armor. Could take that. So I need this. Map Reveal. Also weakens my opponents. Bringing food for sure. This could also be just, again, Gambler's Jewel is just helpful. There's going to be dice for sure. I'm pretty sure there's going to be dice. Yeah, Pious Ropes for sure. This is... I'm going to grab Armor of Gluttony just in case, some extra. Didn't one of these... I think one of these was really good against Empire. Yeah, there you have it, Empire's Burden. Viewer against Corrupted. Not so good. I'm gonna see about the rest. I think I'm gonna grab Marksman's Mate for sure. There's no question about that. There's gonna be my main weapon, and then let's grab this, whatever that is. And there's the Drunkard for sure. Nope. Nope. If it's okay, Cheerful Woodcutter again. Money. No. Exchange. No. Pickpocket. No. I need somebody or something helping me with cards for that one. This. Oh, remember we had a guy, Malclips. You might remember him. Grab that because that's an easy one. Grab that because we're still fighting Empire. Okay, this one. This one's nice. Wait a minute, Pauper Dilemma. Oh, I'm assuming I can fight Empire if I refuse to kill the... I see. Let's grab the Lady of the Lake. That sounds fantastic. Maybe one of these finally can be grabbed. Or I can grab Platinum Equipment. What's my... Oh, those filters. What did I grab? I grabbed... Right, Edesia's Charm. Honestly, not in a hurry to grab that one. It's nice, but I don't think it's needed. So once again, I need to reveal map. Actually, yeah, let's grab a couple of those. Gain food. No, Cartographer is map revealed. It doesn't help me reveal the map. It's the other way around. Exploring the wilds? Really? Oh, results influenced by the amount of real encounters. Nope. Then it's a no. Fork Road is very simple, so I'm gonna grab a friendly innkeeper. I'm gonna grab that. This could be nice. Lost Boy. Payment due, no. I can guess some sort of a helmet. May gain a helm. But I need to quickly fight the goblins, which I do not want to do. Gain food. Gain food here as well. I've done that a couple of times, random remarkable fishing. I think I'm good. This is also nice. Old Maiden. Reveal map. Let's grab that actually, and maybe exchange one of these. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Which one do I want to drop then? Maybe to heck with the duel. It is Fame and Shard. Nah, I'm gonna grab a Prayer. Something with Pendulum. Oh, okay. So I'm saying for, I mean, none of the encounters help me with the Pendulum. They're gonna have a Pendulum, but that's about it. So, yeah, equipment. I mean, well, the only thing I have for that in equipment is this helmet, right? This helmet. No, this helmet. Lord's diadem. Okay, I'm gonna drop that then for that. Supplies! No, that's... Ignore me. Knowing that I want that helmet very much, I will immediately sort of not get any use out of Batter Helm. How about... We're not gonna fight thieves. Heavy might be helpful. That's against those guys. I might still go for the Chieftain's Axe because it's an armor breaker. Or I can just grab some of that and some of that. Still I need like multiple. Well, let's have some protection. Let's have some protection and maybe grab a Chieftain's Axe after all. Or food. Chieftain's Axe. Food, Chieftain's Axe. I don't know. Alright. Let's see how that will work.
I have spent more time alone than any hermit could imagine. In truth, it is only your ignorance that leaves these cards occupied by such commoners. You
The
see
devilish
the
forest?
hermit moves again.
Oh boy.
We have much to learn
That
from
kind of
each
map?
other at this
Okay.
point.
While exploring the wildlands, you arrive quite suddenly at the fringes of a curiously enchanted winter forest. Where you stand, it is a warm summer afternoon, yet only 10 steps away the cedars are grey with frost, and the ground is blanketed in thick snow. Horrendous! You turn in surprise to face Ariadne. It is not she who spoke. An Empire general in an impressively plumed helm approaches you. A sizable company of Empire soldiers are arrayed behind him. Horrendous, isn't it? This smear of obstinate mage filth staining the land. You and your squire, he glanced at Ariadne, should leave. Oh, and I couldn't figure out. Yeah. I'm assuming they threatened us. He just starts and his troops split into small parties and head into the wasteland. He turns to you and bows deeply before following the last party in. Never fear, citizen. This mage will meet the blade of the Empire's justice. So, what about the hermit? Did the Battle Club say that the hermit keeps this forest in perpetual winter? Gestures. Oh, sorry, that's the same thing again. Ariadne gestures rudely to the captains departing back. Let's go save this old daddy from these bastards. Alright, so I'm assuming. Great helpful things. Game, thanks. Winter Trail, there's a gentle stillness in the air as you trek through the snow. Gee, thanks.
The storm
Blizzard.
will
Oh
delay
god,
you,
it is this thing
but
again.
it will also delay those who are hunting your prey.
Ooh, that's good. Ariadne offers help. Let's have your help and let's duplicate this card. Oh, now I have to watch 5. This, no, well, this is failure, so. Oh, she's gone for 3 turns as well.
Do what you can to find more food.
Find a tree etched with a strange marking. Is the sign pointing towards the hermit? The Empire must be ahead of us. Oh wait, not knowing what else to do, you press on. I mean, what I need to do is to press on.
Killing mages a core pursuit. Fortunately, a mage is a cunning prey.
I wonder what my situation with food is going to be in this. Well, I mean, we were warned that we need to grab more food. We're going to see how that goes. While trudging through the snow, you hear a shout and the sound of swords being drawn. It's only a matter of time before the sounds of combat attract another patrol. So who are we fighting? Because if there are sounds of combat, somebody's fighting someone. But if I'll just be the one who is currently fighting the... Oh, they will draw attention. Fantastic, I need to fight faster. That is just fantastic. That's what I needed. Necessity to fight faster. Okay, so far so good. I've done this before. No, no. They need to find better warriors. Watch as I get overconfident and start losing life. He saw such a blank star in his eyes as he dropped down, like, ooh. You loot the bodies and hurry away. Alright, so pious ropes, fantastic. Yeah, that's exactly what I need right now. Yes, please. Because I don't want to starve. Ring of food later on, not right now. So also gonna grab some food, so that is fantastic. Well, let's keep on looking. Hey, friendly innkeeper. I'm gonna buy some food. Ooh, you know what? That is incredibly expensive. I'm pretty sure I can buy one food for 3 gold elsewhere, so nah. Any rumors? You ask whether any interesting guests have stayed at the inn, and in return the innkeeper lets me through to the lost property box to see if anything useful has been left behind. I mean, it is useful, don't get me wrong. What about you? You were... Wait, I thought this was in the starting equipment pile. That's weird. I'm gonna grab a ring of food though. Oh, right now, at this point, I don't think I need a ring of food anymore. I have the pious robes, which means chances are the adventure is gonna end before I run out of max HP. Another blizzard. The Empire does fall behind. Well, let's try again. I'm assuming the only advantage that this gives me, huge failure, fantastic, is the fact that I don't get damage at all. Failure is 1 pain, huge failure 2 pains, and then huge success is... Maybe I'll find something useful then. I'll never know. Bluebird alights on the tree and begins to chirp. I wonder whether it's too merely a product of the hermit's magic. What a useful spot. Oh boy, again. They fall behind. I get no help again. Here. Darn it. I just say there's going to be a lot of lost life.
The Empire set signs in order to guide the rest of their forces. Fortunately, you too can follow.
Alright, could use some life for sure. Although, right now it's going to be overkill. Maybe gold at this point. If I find a tree etched with strange marking, is that a sign pointing towards a hermit? Wouldn't know. You don't tell me. I'm going to ask you for... No, I'm going to ask you for supplies. Just so I don't have to think about it. Okay, I have leather armor. I'm going to switch that later on.
Your
tart spies and exotic lies.
With conflict and chaos, yet occasionally something merely pleasant slips through.
Tart spies and exotic fruits. I would like to buy some pies. Vegetable pie. As always, the pies have been selling steadily today. Chester's considering his coin chest for a while before he finally decides on the price. Oh boy, that is interesting. That's a new one. I wonder what would happen if I... Oh, I still need to pay Chester. Okay. That gives me 8 food. That's a bargain, honestly. Leaf. I don't remember what lemon does. The one that he sells me. Ah, boy. The Empire still draws near.
This may be your chance to set the mouse upon the cat.
A chance to set the mouse upon the cat. Further into the forest, you hear a smattering of voices carried on the wind from somewhere to the east. Motion Ariane stay behind before cautiously approaching the voices. You spy a small Empire party taking a break from their zealous manhunt. Obscured by fog and brambles, you consider your options. I'm gonna stay hidden. I used the rhythm this time. That was a great step.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Hidden mages. Okay, I'm assuming that's where I need to go. By the sound of that one. To your dismay, a soldier balancing an overflowing bowl of stew sits down in front of your hiding place. Buzzing with adrenaline, and you consider your options. Now I sneak away. Oh, snap. Do I still need to win? Snow crunches loudly underfoot, but by luck of fate, you manage to slip away. Well, let's head up top. Ooh, another one of these. Okay. I'll try to catch another one.
Nicely timed.
Thanks. Soldier whistles and sits down. This is a good thing the captain thought to give us these shields. We'd be wandering into blizzards and that blasted imp otherwise. He's by a shining shield resting against the boulder, just in reach of your hiding place. Is this the enchanted shield the soldier mentioned? I don't have a shield right now. To your dismay, soldier balancing, blah blah blah. Steal the shield. Oh boy, that's tiny. Nope. Oh. Wow. I hurried so much. Nervously reach for a shield, the soldier squirms uncomfortably and almost sits on your hand. And unfortunately, another soldier approaches, and the pair begin an animated conversation about their callous day plans. Let me try and steal the shield again. Shit. Pardon my language.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Suddenly, a gruff voice gives the command to move out. You breathe a sigh of relief when the last soldiers trudge away from your hiding place. There's the mage hunting.
Let us see what the smith can achieve.
The smith was pretty badass. Smith allowed me to defeat that ogre. Couldn't have done it without the ogre, without the blacksmith. So let's go. Let's see her fight. And her description immediately says she's tanky, so that's nice. And she has a hammer made out of anvil. How cool is that? Badass. Shield and Flesh both subscribe to the same rules. If you hit them hard enough, they will do what you want. When activated, Ariadne performs powerful attacks that cause high armor damage. Okay, let's not shoot her. No. Oh god, I cannot dodge that. Keep forgetting which is which. Okay, let's just stay close to her. Nope, sorry. Passing back. Okay, fantastic. Let's get the rest. Oh, these dollars remain. Yep. And then, oh, almost a finisher from her. Where are you? Where are you? Yep. Well, you're now surrounded. Did it! The Lord of Sorrow achievement. Congrats! What was it again? 15 curses? 20 curses? It's madness, is what it is. Congrats.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
Wait, did I already have pious robes? Oh, I think fame is now allows me to equip this. 25 horrible curses. I'm gonna actually grab some equipment. Although it's a random piece of equipment. This deals damage to Empire, so I think that's good. Health potion. You know what? Actually, I'm doing pretty fine, as it seems. Let's discard this. I'm gonna heal in a moment, so.
Hurry. You must find the secret the hermit holds.
You follow the sound of screams and clashing metal to find a company of Empire soldiers tearing down tents and executing cowering mages. Quick check on the... No, I'm gonna leave that. So you're just... Battered helm is just a helm. I mean, armor's armor, I suppose, but... I expected something more, honestly. So yeah, I don't think I'll take the battered helm again. All right, let's fight against some more Empire folks. Let's immediately activate my companion over here. Okay, there's no time limit, so... Time for hammer. I like that. That's exactly the kind of battle cry you need to run into battle with. And our mages seem to be doing pretty fine. Knowing that they're squishy. They're mages after all. Have we defeated them all? Oh, no. Ah, crowd range. Those attacks look as if they are actually my enemy's attacks. No, they aren't. Okay, this guy's toast. Goodbye. The mages are grateful for your intervention. The Stand village is well hidden in the sweeping snow and fog. You can spend time here in exchange for resources. Okay, I can spend some days and then gain some stuff. Oof. Mage draws a rune in the snow and says, Hermit enchanted a forest to protect us. Not sure how he does it. Perhaps blood magic? Oof, I would like... Do I need another piece of armor? Or piece of equipment, anyway. I can risk it, but... Don't need... I think I'm good on food. 5 days. 5 days is a lot. I don't know how much is left. I've hit the markings on the tree event 3 times, and I think that's quite a lot. So I might be behind right now. I think I'm fine. They just point you vaguely in the Hermit's direction. Even they are not certain of his whereabouts. Across the Silver River, through the Twin Oaks. Alrighty then. Well, at this level, we'll have to wait until the next time. We are smack bang on 3 hours, so I'm gonna finish it here. So for next week, the schedule for streams is gonna change. Only for that week. The reason being, I will be busy for the whole week in the evenings, so the regular Monday, Thursday, and Friday streams won't be happening at the usual 6 p.m. Central European, 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Instead, I will be making as many streams as possible in the mornings, so that's going to be 11 a.m. Central European Time. Unfortunately, that's like 5 a.m. for the East Coast. Apologies, unfortunately that's how it is. But yeah, and I'm going to be trying out perhaps a variety of other things. Chances are, I'm going to consider this at some point, but chances are I won't be doing Hand of Fate on the backlog days. I'll try something else. Currently the plans are once again return to the vanilla quest server in Minecraft, to perhaps return to classic jams and play some classic games. I'm thinking Carmageddon perhaps. And there's also plans to just play some other games that are just not normally featured here. Maybe another long jams in the morning as well. But MSM2, thanks very much for once again sticking around. Congratulations once again on your achievements. I'm pretty sure that was... I'm gonna get to that at some point, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suffer. And I hope to see you next time. For sure, there's a stream tomorrow on Ira's channel. Details are down below. Or on Sunday, we're gonna have a community stream. Playing Jogbox Party Pack games. It's at the usual time. Again, the schedule is down below. But remember, next week, no evening streams. Do tune in for me hosting a Rocket League event. I'm going to post information about that on Twitter, Discord, and I'm going to also most likely just host that channel on which I'll be hosting. But no evening streams. I'll be hosting a Rocket League event, and streams are going to be in the mornings. That's about it. So thanks very much, everyone who has stuck around, who has watched, and I'm just going to put some music once again. We're going to put this screen. We're going to... Whoa! Oh, no! Wow, okay, I just clicked. Okay, that's not gonna count. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna switch to here. Once again, I'm gonna hang from the ceiling and say thanks once again. And hey, enjoy the rest of the week. Happy Friday. May your weekend be grand and nice. But still, wear a mask, stay safe. Black Lives Matter. You're awesome.